America is the greatest country ever to exist. Not even close. What country would you say is the greatest?
Define greatest. What makes a country great?
Most productive, most accepting, most generous, most benevolent.
Most accepting?
Yes. We take in half the world's immigrants every single year. How is this not accepting? What does that have to do about not being accepting?
Who are you?
My name is Charlie Kirk and I love America.
Why are you here?
Because I love talking with people I disagree with.
What have you done for your country?
Started an organization that's now on 1,000+ campuses to save the greatest culture and country ever to exist.
Hires vets.
And hires vets.
And hires vets.
And I've had thousands of hours of conversation about these ideas.
What's with the cameras? Is it necessary?
Well, considering I've been assaulted, followed, stalked, and had things thrown at me, the greatest protection I have is cameras. It's a public space. Okay. One second, I want to wrap this up. It's all good. But what country would you say is greater than this one?
I think you'd have to define great.
I just said, I mean, we take in half.
Your definition of great.
I mean, we are the.
You say that the United States of America has always made the greatest decision, because nobody's perfect, right?
No, I never said America was a perfect country, ever.
Okay.
Nor have we. We've made a lot of mistakes.
That any other country has done anything great?
No. That's not what I've said.
Then why do you go to that extreme?
Because from an objective analysis.
Objective analysis.
Correct. Of world history. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, exactly.
We are the most creative, the most accepting, the most benevolent, the most generous, most forward-thinking and productive country ever to exist. We are a country that sent 37,000 of our own citizens to die on the Korean Peninsula so South Korea could exist, and we asked for nothing in return. No country's ever done anything close to that. We sent a
education come from?
Reading history.
Reading history.
How is that not true what I just said?
Reading what history? What kind of bias stuff?
No, but what am I saying that's untrue? Americans gave away $500 billion to charity last year, voluntarily. We take in half of the world's immigrants. Half.
Do you know how those trusts work?
No.
Do you know that only 5% of the money that you put into a non-profit or a charity even has to be used?
So
Which is more than they make on interest, you realize.
So most charities and most foundations will use 90+% of the net assets they get every single year. What?
Got any facts with you?
No, you can look at the IRS website. I understand what I'm saying might bother you, but we're also the most accepting, least racist, most diverse, multiracial country in the world by far. We've been in. Okay, how? Look at the United.
The most accepted.
We take in half the world's immigrants every single year.
So. You don't think other countries do other? Why is most America in poverty?
Most America's not living in poverty.
Really?
Yes, really.
Are you educated on that subject?
We're the richest country in the world, by far. We have an American middle class is a uniquely American concept.
Poor people? You ever walk down the street and see all the homeless people?
Excuse me, I grew up in a gang-infested neighborhood. So you want to talk to poor people, I'm talking, and we're talking to you from a perspective of people that have experienced.
You know that America's poor are actually in the richest 1% in the world.
How much research have you done?
A remarkable amount.
The richest 1% of what?
Of people in the world.
How's the richest 1%? What about the rest of them?
No, what I'm saying is that a very poor person in America is relatively extraordinarily rich by world standards. Yes.
Why would you say that?
Because they have access to air conditioning, medical care, cable television, Wi-Fi,
Do all
transportation.
Americans have access to medical care?
90+%.
Bankruptcy?
What is Medicaid? Tell me what Medicaid is.
Just Medicaid.
45 million poor Americans have access to health care through a Medicaid.
They reach the median level of income, but they can't afford their medical bills.
They
Or
can go
can't
on
afford health
Medicaid. That's what
insurance. You know
Medicaid is for.
health insurance